Hi everyone, I'm Tatevik and welcome to my channel. A little bit about me. I grew up in Armenia and was actually born when it was still part of the former Soviet Union. One thing I remember from my high school years is getting to shoot Russian Kalashnikov. I think it was part of our curriculum and it might have been a common practice back then in former Soviet Union countries. But honestly, I barely remember the experience. Fast forward to today, we're at Target Sports Canada, one of the most popular shooting ranges in GTA. And this time, I'm going to try shooting guns with one of our friends, Aram, who's a gun enthusiast. Just a reminder that gun ownership and laws are very restricted in Canada, so you won't see anything like rocket launchers. But I'm very excited, so let's see how this is gonna go. So hey guys, this is Ara, our friend. Thank you so much, Ara, for your time. It's very exciting, and I'm gonna say I'm a little bit shaky too. So can you tell us what we have here?
Okay, right now we have a semi-auto shotgun. It's a Beretta 1301. It's one of the fastest reloading shotguns. They say it's 36% faster than any other semi-auto. So what this means is you put one in the chamber, 5 in the tube, and you don't have to pump it. All you have to do is press it, and this cycles by itself. So you can go boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
And it's got a lot of recoil, but today I got shot shells, which are low recoil, so you don't damage your shoulder.
Oh wow.
Okay. Next we have a Glock 17, which is a 9mm. 9x19, as you can see, it's empty. They say it's one of the most reliable handguns. Okay, nothing goes wrong with these guns. So this one, that's a hunting rifle. It's for long range. You can shoot up to 300 yards within 1-inch MOA. 1-inch MOA means minutes of angle. That means you can group your shots within 1 inch. SKS, it's an older model, the Chinese version. Got the Russian version also. Okay. This, you can go back and forth. I think for you this is much better. You can also close it down.
All right, can you tell us what are the restrictions here in Canada?
Restrictions where you cannot have fully automatic. It's only single shot, semi-auto on all the guns. Handguns, you cannot have more than 10 rounds in the magazine. Well, in the States they have 17, 20, 22. They banned a lot of military-grade assault rifles in Canada. Anything that's military grade, AK-47, AR-15, AR-10s, then what else do they have? M1, M14s. Anything that's military grade, it's banned.
Once Sarah covered all the basics, familiarizing me with the guns, teaching me how to load them properly, and more importantly, reviewing the safety rules, we were ready to go in and start shooting. Not gonna lie, my heart was pounding, and I felt a wave of nervousness being surrounded by real guns.
This is what goes in the hunting rifle.
Ara helped me load a few rounds of ammunition into the magazine and then insert it into the rifle. With the scope, I could actually see my target.
Oh, okay, this is much better.
The first firearm we shot was the Tikka T3x, a really smooth and reliable rifle.
All the way down. You gotta be a little rough.
Okay.
Now you're ready to fire.
After a few shots, I noticed the recoil kicking back into my shoulder. A clear reminder I'm not a comic book superhero, but that was a walk in the park by comparison with what was coming up.
You hit it so good, you in the same spot. You see that?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You have a very good shot. Here.
Next was the SKS, самозарядный карабин системы Семенова, or in English, self-loading carbine of the Semenov system, which somewhat resembles the AK-47. My experience shooting the SKS was quite different. After the Tikka with its scope, this one was harder to aim. It didn't have the same ease of targeting.
Great.
And then came the monster. The Beretta 1301 tactical shotgun.
2, 3, 4, 5. This is a shotgun. It's got a lot of recoil. But as I said, I got you shot shells with low recoil. Still there's a kick into it. Grab the gun firm, okay, and fire. Don't try to find the recoil, just be ready. Always on the soft spot, not on your shoulder.
Just looking at the size of its ammunition made me a little weak in the knees. You could tell it meant business. And I wasn't wrong. One shot was enough for me to realize I'm not Rambo. Decided, nope, I'm putting this monster down.
No, I'm traumatized for the rest of my life.
And then Ara casually demonstrated its raw power, turning the range into something that felt less target practice and more Terminator showdown. Next up, and the last, the Glock G17 9mm pistol. While Ara insisted it was hard to hit the target, I not only kept up, I was actually pretty good at it. This was the easiest gun to shoot, easy to handle, and less intimidating. So I decided to hang on to it a little longer.
You hit the dead center like 3-4 times. Look at that.
For me, this was more than just shooting. It was about stepping out of my comfort zone. Huge thanks to Ara, who kept me alive, encouraged me, and made sure I didn't break a bone.
Well, that was so much fun, Ara. Thank you so much for
No
this
problem.
experience.
You're welcome, and thank you for coming.
I can feel my hands are shaking a little
No,
bit.
it is nothing.
I'm still not sure if I'll do it again. That nervous feeling stayed with me the whole time. But hey, I tried something new, faced my fears, and lived to tell the tale. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel, or I might chase you down with a water pistol.